Cash for keys. Everybody knows about it. People don't think about it the way I'd like them to. So let me give you some perspective. If you're going to buy a property, let's just look at it from an acquisition standpoint. If you're going to buy a property that has a squatter or a tenant in it that just won't get out, you could go through an eviction process, which, depending upon what state you're in, could take 4 to 6 weeks, could cost a couple $1,000 up to many $1,000. Okay? Also consider that every month that the property is not rented is the equivalent of not receiving, let's call it $2,000. So let's just say it's going to cost you $5,000, or no, $2,000 to go through an eviction process. I feel like that's low, and it's going to take you 6 weeks. That's a month and a half. So that's $2,000 plus another half month. So $3,000 of non-rent income. That is $2,000 of upfront court, legal, etc. fees to force the eviction. Also, the eviction tenant is probably going to more likely to trash the place than somebody who leaves willingly. So there's more cost there. Let's call it $1,000 worth of cleanup, damage, etc. Could be way more. Keep that in mind. So you're up to what? 4, 5, 6. What are we at? 3,000 plus 2,000, 5,000 plus another 1,000 in damage. So you're at least at $6,000, at least. And you're twiddling your thumbs and having to waste a bunch of time engaging your time. And I don't know what your time is worth, but that's a factor as well. So you're 6, 8 weeks plus with the cleanup. Yeah. So you're $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 in by the time it's really truly said and done. What's the alternative? This is what I really want you to think about. What is the alternative if you just did cash for keys? No, the person does not deserve the cash. However, that's not the principle we're after. The principle we're after is somebody else does deserve to live in that property. You don't deserve to have to go through the crap that comes with a cash for keys person with a squatter. So why not offer to pay them $2,000, $4,000, even $6,000 to get out? Even if it costs you $8,000, like if you imagine it's going to cost you $8,000 in total over the next 2 months to get this done, why not give that all straight to the person who's causing the problem if they'll be out in less than 2 weeks? Why not? Gets you earning faster, gets them out willingly. You can probably even negotiate with that person and say, I'm willing to give you $6,000, but I'm going to hold back $1,000 for cleanup. Every bit of cleanup I have to do is coming straight out of that last $1,000. So please do a good job cleaning. I need to rent this place out to the next person. I'm glad I got you enough money to go get your next rental. I won't say a word about your next. Don't put me down as a reference, basically. I'll give you a pat on the butt on the way out. You can go live your life. I'll do my thing here. Let's make a clean parting of ways. Have you thought about it from that angle? I run into people who are like just refusing to give money to a tenant. It does feel wrong. It does feel wrong. But it's business. So what's the fastest track? Fastest way to get back on track? What's that old saying? When 2 men are on the wrong track, I'm butchering this. When 2 men are on the wrong path, the more progressive man is the one who turns around fastest. If you're going down the wrong path, just turn around. This deal is going south. I'm just going to turn around and start rescuing it faster. That's the more progressive man. That's the more effective business person in this case. I just want to share that mind shift, that paradigm with you. You need to start thinking this way, people.